And there's the aftermath. Yeah, we did get the array finished. This is the ending result, actually. We had a couple little issues. I mean, I don't consider it a big issue. Come on. You know, the end rails, you can see over here, they were a little bit longer I anticipated. I must have measured wrong. No big deal. But I'm not going to cut them off, for the reason is those are 10 foot, and just say for some reason, yeah, whatever. For some reason, I do want to expand to 12. I can still do it. But yeah, this is how it turned out. I'll have to take you back here slowly. There's a slight hill right here. I haven't finished up the wiring yet and straightened it up. I got it all hanging there and dangling, because a lot of these panels here were used, and some of the connectors were a little bit corroded. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, it kind of looks a little janky, but you know, like that. But it's strong, believe it or not, it's strong. It's a little bit high up there in the air, as you can see. But yeah, we got it up there, finished it up. Now, technically, I was doing some research on these panels. They're all Santan solar panels. They're from Santan Solar, sold as used panels. But what I found out after doing a little bit of research, they're Trina solar panels, and Trina Solar actually rates these as 260 watt panels. Some of the panels that you get through Signature Solar will say 250 watt. So what I found out was that they're Trina 260 watt panels, but Trina's rating online on their spec sheet is a 230 watt panel. The 260 watts is the maximum power they'll produce. So technically what happens is, if they're actually rated for 230 watt continuous power, or that it can possibly do at the most, you're probably going to see about 200 to 220 average. So I consider them just to be 200 watt panels, so I kind of downgrade it myself. But as you can see, I still got to clean out. This panel here I put on here seems to look a little funky. I don't know if you can see that, maybe from the side, I'm not really sure how well that's picking up, but you can see kind of like it's kind of going down through these bus bars on the panel here. They look a little funky. This panel here is actually the worst one I stuck on there. So what I'm thinking about doing, since I got 3 others, I'm thinking about just changing this end one out. But yeah, I had enough hardware to do it. Like I said, I haven't done the wiring yet, because some of these MC4 connectors on here some of them looked a little corroded. So I have some new MC4 connectors, and I'm going to just go through and probably just redo them all, put new connectors on each one of them. That way they have good connection. I wired these for high voltage. They're 5 in series once again, and it's a 2-string, as you can see. The Unistrut racks work. I know there's a lot of people out there that doesn't care about the Unistrut. You know, they'll go out and buy the fancy aluminum railing or whatever, and I feel better using this because I think it's a stronger product. It's more available. You can go to your local Home Depot or your local Lowe's and pick this stuff up and get it a heck of a lot quicker. and for me it's more flexible to build with, and I can just get the little clamps that come for the Unistrut and just bolt right in, because I had mid clamps, these mid clamps here. I had a bunch of these. I had bought in, no, well, let's say it's 2023, so it had been back in 2017 that I bought on eBay. I found a whole box of them. They were used or something like that. They may have been new, I don't know. But it was like $100 for like 150 of them. So it's like, yeah, that's cheaper than the $20 they want for 4, you know, nowadays. I don't understand why that stuff has to be so expensive, but it is. And then I had end clamps that a man from JW Solar was so kind to send me a box there a year or two ago. So shout out to him for those end clamps. These used them all up for me. So, but anyway, it seems to be producing well. I haven't really had a chance to, as you would say, scrub the panels. I need to wash them. Some of them are dirty. This one's a little bit dirty right here because it was leaning up against the building over there. So, but yeah, we got this rack finished up. You can see anybody could do this themselves. As you know, Unistrut, you don't need no fancy special, you know, $5,000 ground mount system. You can do this with Unistrut. Just use common sense. I can sit here and shake this whole ray. I'm sitting here trying to shake it, and it's not going nowhere. So that's how we roll here in Ohio. Anyway, I thought I'd give you the final update on the update on that, and let you know how it went. Stay charged, of course. Have a good day, and if you would like what's going on here, hit like, subscribe. If you like my ideas, you know you can use them. I'm not out here saying this is the right way. I'm not out here saying this is the wrong way. So this is the way I do things. Anyway, have a day. Have a good day. I'm going inside where it's cooler because it's a nice 91 degrees and the heat index is like 102 now. So it's kind of warm here in Ohio, southern Ohio. So have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for the next episode.